Cyrus Webb, and welcome to the PEG Network. Today we have two very special guests that are visiting Mississippi for the very first time to talk about their two best-selling novels. We have with us Shelia Lipsey, who wrote the book Into Each Life, and also Daphine Robinson, who wrote the book Brotherly Love and Betrayal. So welcome you all to Mississippi and to the PEG Network.
Thank you, Cyrus.
Thank you.
We're so glad to have the two of you. We want to briefly talk about, we know you have a very busy schedule during your visit with us. We want you all to talk very briefly about your books and what you're doing today in Mississippi. Shelia, why don't we start with you? Tell us a little bit about yourself and Into Each Life.
Well, of course, I'm Shelia Lipsey, and I'm the author of two books. This one that I'm promoting this weekend is entitled Into Each Life. And it's a Christian fiction novel, and that's basically the genre that I write in. And I'm hoping that this weekend will be productive and that people will be able to purchase it and realize that from reading it that there is a story to be told that can help other people.
Okay. Daphine, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and also Brotherly Love and Betrayal?
I'm Daphine Robinson. I currently live in Statesville, North Carolina, originally from Spartanburg, South Carolina. And this is my second trip to Mississippi. Thank you for having me here. Brotherly Love and Betrayal is my first novel. I also have a nonfiction book called Momisms. Mama Never Told Me There'd Be Days Like This. And it is a book of real-life stories about me and my children. It's a humorous book. But I'm here promoting Brotherly Love and Betrayal. It's a story about infidelity and forgiveness. And it is inspirational fiction as well.
Okay. I'd like to ask the two of you this, starting with Shelia. What is it about the Christian fiction genre that attracted you to it? Is it something that attracted you before because of books that you'd read, or what was it that told you that you were going to be not just a fiction author, but a Christian fiction author?
Well, I believe it's a little both from the books that I've read in the past and from my ministry. I believe this is my gift and my calling to write Christian fiction and to reach just another level of reading and readers. So Into Each Life has a different story, but it twists with the Christian family, and it shows their imperfections, because sometimes we can get sidetracked as Christians and believing that it's all perfect in our world, and it's definitely not. So I was pulled to write Christian fiction.
Okay. Daphine, what about you?
Same thing. I always wanted to write. I thought that maybe I would be a romance writer or something like that, but as the characters started to develop and as I became an older adult and I'd gone through some things in life, I attributed some of the things that I'd gone through to God, and it's got me this far. And as I started trying to write the story, I had no other choice but to incorporate that into my writing and into the characters.
Now, one of the things I think is so interesting is that there's so many authors that are out there right now, especially African-American authors. Do you find it hard, starting with you, Shelia, to have to separate yourselves from the growing masses of authors that are out there, or what makes your book something that's set apart from the others?
Well, of course, we know that it's, fierce competition out there today versus many years ago. But I believe that the type of book that books that I write are somewhat set apart, and it may be because of the Christian theme, the Christian message, and also because I believe it's almost like history repeated in itself, that it's time now, and it's coming full circle that readers are looking for something more in depth, something that leaves a message, and something that has more of a moral to it. So I believe that my books, the type of books that I write, can stand alone, and they're a competition all by themselves.
Okay, Daphine?
I just try to be true to myself, and being a Christian and a Christian writer, I know that God's got my back, so I'm not worried about whoever else is in the genre or whatever everyone else is writing. I've got to do what I feel I'm called to do and leave it up to my higher power to set me apart.
Okay. Again, my name is Cyrus Webb. We've been joined by two best-selling Christian fiction authors, Shelia Lipsey and also Daphine Robinson. We want to thank you all again for visiting Mississippi. And to you all, please enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy Mississippi. We'll see you next time.